Hey guys, Jansis here and welcome back to another video of Monster Hunter Rise. In today's video, we're going to be taking on I think it's either Tentodon, the fat guy, what's his name? Tentranodon, or we're going to be facing the Khezu. Honestly, I'd prefer the Khezu. Now, I may have selected the mission, but that doesn't mean I'm going off right away into it, because we're going to use the hammer, and we haven't upgraded the hammer at all. Period. And we don't have any money because I just spent it buying items. So, let's quickly get some items sold, shall we? What are some things we don't need? We probably don't need all of this. Let's sell about 50. Yeah, because that would leave us with 47. Okay. What else is there? Okay. 60, so let's just sell 30. The fun stuff. Selling and money management. Everything you need to do in Monster Hunter. Normally you don't really run into money problems, but I did just kind of do careless spending to get all of this ammo. Well, that should be enough for the hammer, either way. Upgrade hammer. Right down here, we're going to use Bishatin hammer, which is a 5-pronged war hammer, and equip it right away. Now let's quickly see what it takes to upgrade armor. I'm pretty sure it's just these things, armor spheres, but it does cost money. We're kind of slacking on the money department right now. I will take good care of my gear, the gear that you made for me, the good gear. Let's see what this armor looks like. I didn't show off the Bishatin armor for the doggy or cat. It doesn't seem to be elemental for dog. What about cat? Not elemental either. But that kind of makes sense. The Bishatin wasn't elemental at all. We can make one of the things actually. That's it's got a ranged attack of 100 damage. That's not too bad actually. What element is our cat using right now? Water, right? Yeah, he's on water right now. He already has decent ranged attack. Does our Palamut have decent ranged? 80 ranged. Okay, so they're about equal right now. We'll leave it for now. We might try upgrading it in the future. We're going quickly, just auto sort our items, and then we are going to come back, item loadout, and we're going to save this as a loadout, just so I can quickly upgrade our stuff. That doesn't have any special ammo or anything, and thankfully no one is in our seat, so we're just going to come over here, order usual. Nope. Rosie sometimes increases the number of items you carve. That's actually good. And we did get the upgrade from earlier. I do know Khezu is electric, so we're going to get slight thunder resistance. Why don't we just do Dongo Defender? Just because a little beefy is a little better than nothing.
Here you go.
Hey, we got all 3. And our health boost is also 40 now, since we kind of did get upgraded from last time. So let's face this guy.
Nocturnal creatures coming out to feast. Find themselves becoming prey to this long-necked beast. Down the hatch they go, definitely deceased. Craven miscreant, show your mug if you dare. turns to face you, you'd rather be elsewhere. Its perturbing expression, a sight too much to bear.
So, this is a Khezu. He's a bit of an interesting monster. I actually love this guy. Not because he's cute or anything, just because of how unique he is of a monster design. A giant, like, electric eel with no eyes that walks on four legs. So it's like a, what's the name of the monsters? Tigrex, a Nargacuga type monster. I know that there's a specific name for that type of wyvern or monster in these games. I just don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Hopefully that comes back to me mid-fight. I sure know it will come back to me at the end of this fight. So let's quickly just travel over to him. There's not really much for me to explore here. I mean, 8% is better than nothing there. I was kind of hoping to get all of it. The full slammeroo. Like a kangaroo. He does live underground. I'm not sure if the Khezu is blind. I'm pretty sure he is just completely blind and can use other senses to see. But you know, at the end of the day, he can electrocute you and hurt you, so it doesn't really make a difference. And that should do a certain thing that we like. And we're just gonna hop off. And let's start this fight. So, we are using the hammer. I don't know when he's going to do a full body electrocute like he does. I don't like how I'm already dinking on his really sloppy skin. But that should do. I honestly thought he was going to do a wide range explosion there. Thankfully he didn't. So the hammer is a very mobile weapon, despite its name, since you can charge it on the go. We're just gonna hit him with this, since he's gonna be aiming there. And now I can charge that attack, so I'll show that real quick. It's your wire bug of what is it, LZ and X. So let's get this. I don't know why I didn't charge that time. I think you gotta double tap it, which isn't too difficult to do. Or just not do it. Okay, it just doesn't like me today. But we rolled the roar. Let's go. And that was a hit. I don't think the Khezu is very stunnable with those. This is your next one, which is a Heaven Slam attack. And then what you can do with the hammer is something unique to this game. I don't think it was in World, or if it was, then I don't remember. But you can swap your hammer type from a striking spin type to this singular strike type, which I personally favor more, since it's easier to use, since you don't get stuck in really big attack combos. And this also isn't very good, so we're just gonna start moving away from this electrocuting boy. And I thought I rolled that, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. We're going to hit him with this. And I'm surprised we didn't get that fully off. Thankfully our cat came inbound with the area of affecting. The blight remover. Now hammer also, you really want to aim for the head with it, since you do stun the monster easily. You've got other attack combos, so if you hit X and A and X at the same time, you get no unique attack. It's just your triangle attack combo that does. Just hitting triangle does this. A 3-stage attack. You can stop after the first one if you really want. And then you have your circle attack, which isn't supposed to donk, which goes into that. If you hit the monster, it is another double stage attack. And that's about it for hammer. You have a lot of unique moves you can do that do a lot of damage if you hit it right. So yeah. I know I'm not very good at explaining these weapons lately. It's kind of because I've got a lot on my mind. Anyways, Let's explain the Khezu. Okay, let's explain the Khezu. He's a pretty unique monster in the sense that he's crazy pale. I think this is one of the monsters that you're fighting a variant, but the variant is a normal one, and then the not variant is the unique one. It's really complicated stuff, and it's not in this Monster Hunter, at least not yet. Its title is a Strange Wyvern, which I think is pretty accurate, and its type is Flying Wyvern. Its threat level is 2 out of 10 stars, and its habitats are the Frost Islands, Lava Caverns. And that's about it. His weakness element is fire, and his weakness ailment is poison. So just throw poison pods at him, or not pods, poison bombs, whatever you call them. I think poison tainted, or poisoned meat is also pretty good. We don't use it in today's video, we'll use it down the line. His weak spots to attack are his head and neck, everywhere else being kind of okay, and then you get to the tail, which is a not so good place to attack. His resistance element is thunder. Duh, he's electric. And his resistance ailments are paralysis and exhaust, so you're not going to be making this boy sleepy. I do find him to be an incredibly simplistic monster, which matches the 2-star rating. He kind of just does basic attacks. He does do his ranged electric, but if you could literally walk away from it. And on top of that, you got your wire bugs, which make it even easier to avoid those attacks. So you really shouldn't be getting hit by those unless you're me and decide to sharpen your weapon in the middle of the fight. Which, if you're doing that, then either you're overly cocky, or you're just some guy who likes sharpening weapons in fights. There's also a third option, but I'm not going to mention it, because no one here is that. Unless, maybe. Who knows? Anyways, he does have his head bites and his little tail swipes. He does his little spin things and his electric area effect, which are pretty easy to identify. If he's doing the area effect attack, he does have a few extra sparks all across his body instead of around the mouth region, which makes it pretty easy to dodge. You just walk backwards. Boom. And then also you have your warning voice. So if you have audio turned on, boom, you hear the audio, just walk backwards. He's such a simplistic monster, I can't express that enough. Anyways, so that pretty much thumbs this up. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh shoot. Let's hit that. We could capture him now. But you know, we're not going for the capture.
You brought this on yourself.
Let's go back.
You brought this on yourself.
Okay. With that, we're going to sharpen our weapon now since we are low on durability.
Bouncing for me.
Probably should have hopped on the doggy. Oh well. Khezu's flying away. Works fine. Hammer is a really good weapon. I think it is one of the best weapons in the game, honestly. Since you have so much mobility, you have so many attacks you can use, so you got options. And with Rise having all of these new dodging methods, it really makes a weapon flow better. And then also you have your new attack combos, which are just basics. So it's very similar to Worlds, but also pretty different at the same time. And now I was saying, I don't know if I was still talking when I said it, but I am going to be not capturing since we kind of already have the capture done with not capture done. We kind of have all we need with the one item we got. I'm going to harvest this guy. Hopefully you don't hit me. Okay. I see you. We're gonna die. Never mind. We're good. I honestly thought we were dead there. Oh, because I wanted to carve. Okay, we're going carve now while he's busy. There we go. Meaty hide. No. A double carve. We got what? the special thing is. I don't mind getting hit for that. I do mind getting hit for that. Thank you, cat. We're gonna just drink another potion, and now we're going to kill him. So we're going to start charging our hammer. Okay. Or not. We're going to start charging our hammer again. And we're just going to come up here and just go bop, bop. Okay. And now we're going to start charging. Hold X. And he stunned us. It's a good thing that was one of the free wire bugs. And bop, 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 bop. And then we're going to hit him with our... oh. Or not. Anyways, so the reason why I killed him was because we got the double carve thing from the bunny donkos. Sorry it took me so long to explain that. My mind just wasn't working. I also killed that Samtronite because, or Samite, whatever you call them, because I wanted to see if I could get one of the drops that are actually really helpful to us, since it's for one of the weapons we're going to be using down the line. And let's just grab that because I want to. And then we're gonna just grab this. You know. So you got this attack. I figured out how to hold it. You have to hold RZ while you're doing it. It's kind of confusing, but it kind of makes sense since that's your charge button. And then you got LZ and circle, which is your big hit. Hit the monster's head with that, and you're pretty much going to stun it. Unless it's like Baroth that can't be stunned. In which case, yeah, just hit his legs. Since you can knock monsters over with that. Now we did get pretty much the same drops. I don't think we got anything special there. 10-minute hunt wasn't too bad. New monster cutscene. Okay, and we got our optional subquest. Let's check on it. Hunt 2 large monsters. We did that pretty easily. Let's get capture 1 for next time. And we will be hunting the other guy tomorrow, but let's see what armor we can make. The Khezu armor. Oh. It actually doesn't look too bad. I like how they shade out your face with it. So it's like Shroud. Recovery up. Wall Runner. Wall Runner, recovery up, and Thunder attack. That's a lot. Focus and Slugger. And recovery speed. Slugger is really good for hammers since it increases your stun power. It also works with Greatsword if you really want to go down that path. Now let's decide what weapon we're going to use next. So I think we got Hunting Horn, Sword and Shield, Light Bow Gun as the final weapons we got. So let's do Hunting Horn tomorrow. I will pick which weapon we're using and get the materials for it between now and next video. I imagine it's going to be one of these ones. Actually, nah. Since we want water for Magnamalo. Maybe the Khezu hammer or Hunting Horn. That would be funny. Whatever that is. Lagombi, Mushroom, Blossom. Okay. And now, I think we got some people we still gotta talk to. Let's head to the Buddy Plaza and talk to this guy. The time has come. Ice, I've quite an important message for you. We have modified the mercenaries' kites so that they are now able to survey farther territories. This means they will come across new, different materials to collect. If you have no qualm with that, I'd like to get started right away. So that means with our mercenaries we got on a mission, they can now go to different locations and probably get new items. Let's see what we got. Blue mushrooms, mushroom toads, blue mushrooms. I don't think we got any of the special items there, but maybe we did and I just don't remember what they were called. Let's exchange items, trade for goods. Raw meat isn't too bad. We'll grab a few of those. Probably just 20. And special goods. Fast friends. A hanging scroll depicts the Kamura gang, everyone in its stricken pose. So that would be for our house. So yeah, houses are nice. Wait, I want to take. There we go. Bloom cricket. I don't think we've ever had a bloom cricket before. And we're going to change the trade request. It's still going to be jet. And this time, we are going to be after... I think what I wanted was fire herb, but I'm not 100%. I do definitely know Thunderbug is going to be helpful, so why don't we just do that?
Let's go.
And that's pretty much it for this area. We can check on the owl, but I highly doubt he got new stuff for us in the time it took for me to do that hunt and everything. And I would be correct in this situation, since that didn't look like anything new, at least. I could just be blind as a bat, which wouldn't be wrong. And anywhere else to go... Oh, whoops. We do have to go to the hub prep area in the gathering hub, but we'll do that tomorrow. And that will do it for today. If you guys enjoyed this video at all, why not consider subscribing to my channel? It would really mean a lot to me, and it would keep you informed on when my future videos come out. And if you could, why not click the like button? That also means a lot to me, and it keeps me motivated to keep making these videos. I'm Yonsis, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye!